So make sure that all your ADUs have their own panel, sub panel. The city might require an upgrade panel for the main house. You don't have to have your own meter. You can share power, but you have to have your own sub panel. It's very important. The only way even if you have an attached garage, they want the ADU to have their own sub panel. So if something flips, they can go ahead and take care of it without bothering the main house. So keep in mind that you might have to upgrade your panel if your panel is too small, your main panel. Now let's move on to the plumbing, your main drain. This is going to be a small kitchenette, small kitchen and a small bathroom, shower. We're using PEX on this project. It's very common nowadays. Your exhaust fan, our toilet, our small sink, our venting is very important. Here we're gonna have our kitchen sink. Here we have an extra water outlet for the exterior. Here we have our shut-off valve for our water coming into the ADU, very important. And besides this shut-off valve, you need a main one in the front. I'll explain that to you right now. Please do not let your contractor or anyone working for you telling you that you can tap into the main house with the sewer line or your water line or your gas line, because you cannot tap into your existing lines inside the house. The gas line, like I explained earlier, you have to go directly to the meter. Water, you have to go directly to the meter. Sewer needs to go all the way to the front, and I'll show you. This house is going to consist of over 120 lineal feet of drainage. Here we have a clean out. As you can see, here's our water line. We're not tapping into the house because we're not allowed. We already passed inspection, and we're gonna go ahead and cover our trench. Here we have another clean out. Very important. Here's another clean out that we're gonna cut down to current level. Over here we went underneath the concrete. Here we're going to connect to our main line. They used a 4-inch. You don't need a 4-inch. The homeowner went big on this room addition that he had in the back, a 2-story addition. So right here is where we're gonna connect. So make sure that whoever does the work for you, they're doing this. And make sure that you understand there's also a cost in doing this, and there's no way around it. So far I have not been approved anywhere or any city that you can tap into your house. Okay, you have to come all the way to the front, and there's some homes that go to the back. The sewer line goes to the alley, so you can tap into that, as long as you're not tapping underneath the house in any way. Here, this line right here is going all the way to our ADU. We had inspection come over the city, and we passed. We're maintaining our pressure in the line. So now what we're going to do here is, here's the main shut-off valve for the house. We're gonna go below it and have another shut-off valve to connect to this guy right here. So that way you have a separate shut-off valve from here and one to the house. And we're actually we're talking to the inspector. He prefers that we don't have another shut-off valve here, because if they have a problem here, you're gonna want to shut off both valves. So what we're gonna do is actually just have a T, and we're gonna connect directly to here, since we already have our shut off valve at the other entrance of the ADU. So now we're covering the trenches. Okay everyone, I hope this was very helpful to you guys. If you guys need anything, please feel free to call me at 310-984-9398. Take care and wish you the best on your ADUs.